Distinct beats.
Try to tell them we up next, you can't stop that. This your favorite podcast. Every show is lit, baby. You know what we finna do. Slick gon' talk that slick talk, he gon' get political. Okay. Do not switch topics, Niggas is toxic. Poppy shots don't always saying something wrong, but if you don't like it, what we saying, nigga, oh well. We try to tell you, baby, this might not go well. This might not go. Hey, that's it. One take. We're not even doing it again. Keep that. That's the one.
Where the fuck you?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of This Might Not Go Well. Yeah. Episode 218. We in the building. You already know who it is. It's the host with the most, B Breezy, aka Poppy Sazon.
It's Jamie Tox.
Baby.
Literally. All right, y'all. It's your boy Slick Grayson. What's going on?
You already know that beginning song was 4 Bats. Where you at featuring Sexy? You already know it's still Slut Me Out season. You already know what the vibes is. But please download the Live Podcast app on iOS and Android. And make sure you follow us on all social media at This Might Not Go Well. If you're in brand deals, business opportunity, please email us at thismightnotgowell@gmail.com. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and rate us 5 stars because that helps out with the algorithm. All right, fellas, weekly check-ins. How we feeling this week?
Football is back. It is officially the first day of the NFL preseason. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, I'm feeling. Season 1 is excited.
Yeah, little man. It's up. What up, boy? Yeah. Football back. School about to start back up, so you know how that go.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. Everything copacetic. Everything good. How you feeling?
Right, feeling good. You know, this week was a little rough, but we here. I just was coming off of an emotional watch on stream. I just want to give a shout out to Jay Cinco for copping his mom a house, moving her out of Compton to a nice house in the hills. So I was just watching that right now. So I was inspired by that. So shout out to your boy Jay Cinco though. But fellas, episode 218, we got a couple topics on the board. Let's get into some political slick news. All right. President Donald Trump has announced his Council on Sports, Fitness, and Nutrition. And these athletes are going to be representing, these former NFL stars are going to be representing Donald Trump. So we have Saquon Barkley, Harrison Butker, Lawrence Taylor, Nick Bosa, Tua Taco. I don't know. I ain't about to say his name. Yeah, I'm not about to say that last name. But these will help advise the president on all matters of sports, nutrition, and fitness. What's your thoughts about these athletes being appointed by Donald Trump?
Tua don't make it past half the season every year. Triple H, he can't even wrestle no more. He got a pacemaker. I don't even know who the other niggas are.
Harrison Butker's a kicker. Lawrence Taylor, the mad cope.
Hey, yo, Lawrence Taylor.
The Saquon.
Yo, Lawrence Taylor pissed me off because during the press conference, he was like, I don't know why we're doing this. I'm here to serve you. It remind me of Samuel L. Jackson on Django. I ain't gonna lie. Hearing a black man talking to like, I'm here to serve you. Now, Saquon, you're not beating the allegations, man. We just saw you doing golfing with this man. And people try to save you because, you know, people like you. You feel me? The cover of Madden 26. You did that little jump spin move. You had people going crazy. We let you rock with your white wife, okay? And we let you rock because you was a former Giant and we saw how the Giants was doing you dirty. But this nigga, I don't know. Well, I don't know. I think I'm more tight at Saquon because Nick Bosa already said he was Micah. He wore it to the game. we already know what Nick Bosa was on. And also Tua, I'm surprised Tua, a person who from his background supported Trump.
I'm not. It's just, you got to understand, people want to protect their individual interests at this point. If the president asks you to do something, it's probably a bag attached to it. You might got some skeletons you need to keep in the closet. You feel me? So it's one of those things, but it's like there's so many other issues happening. And it's like, all right, this is what you want to spend your time on. This council to prove that you're healthy because the big rumor is that Trump is sick. President Trump is sick. So it's like, yo, you know, why are we doing this? It's like that's what I seen Triple H, and he called him Triple H. He didn't call him Paul Levesque. I was like, This is a fucking ruse.
But I'm not surprised at Triple H because, Vince McMahon, before he got canceled and out of there, he was good friends with Trump. He had Trump on WWE plenty of times before the presidency. I could see them being at family dinners together and them hanging out.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that Triple H shouldn't have been there. I'm just saying he had Triple H front and center and called him Triple H. I was just like, this is a skit. Like, what are we doing? This is for the new game. Like,
is his real name not Hunter Helmsley? Whatever.
That man's real name is Paul Levesque.
So even in the WWE world, that little Triple H stuff was fake.
His first name was Hunter. They called him Hunter Hearst Helmsley because he was supposed to be like the rich affluent character. So Hunter Hearst Helmsley, I'm gonna put you in a hearse. Helmsley had like a money connotation to it, and then when he really became that guy, it's just like call him Triple H.
And this nigga's name is Paul
Levesque. Shawn Michaels' real name is Michael Hickenbottom.
All right, let's go to the next topic.
Just saying. Edge, Adam Copeland.
All right.
John Cena's real name is Felix.
on a lot of political stick news, what's your thoughts about RFK Jr. announced new waiver banning soda, candy, and other junk food from Snap? This
is loaded. Like, as somebody that's like exploring the health and wellness space and just thinking about the best way to appropriate funds and make sure people are getting, healthier food alternatives, I do like the fact that it's being like reined in. But you're going to have a large percentage of people that's like, yo, even with SNAP, like some of the things that we can't buy, we still are priced out of, So it's really you're limiting what's available to people based off of certain things. Granted, like all soda isn't bad. You can get an Ollie Pop. You can get what's the other joint? Poppy, all them other joints. Zero sugar joints to kind of like, cut back on the sweets and whatnot. I think the real thing, if we really keep it in the buck, is that how they trying to gut Section 8. That's the wild part. And I get the idea. Oh, you've had 2 years of doing something, you to get your life together. We've all seen a plan sound good till life happened. 2 years is not a guarantee, because if I still can't find a job, then he was just bitching about unemployment. If I can't find a job, how am I, like, I'm gonna need to continue to be on Section 8 housing. I just was at I was at a commencement today, and one of the guys was talking about how, like, yeah, like, it was like 7 of us in the house when we grew up in Section 8, but it's like my mother was able to do that as a single mother because of Section 8. So I think it should be a case-by-case benefit. Go through and see, like, all right, what's really happening. You should be able to renew it every 2 years. I don't know how the process works, but I'm assuming if that's something that people are saying that's not happening, like, you got to really, like, fine-tooth comb it to see if people are, in fact, able. Because I remember back in the day, no hater shit, but niggas was on Section 8, pull up to the park and Pradas and shit. And you like, hold the fuck up. Hold up.
But that shit barely opens every 2 years. Like, at least for New York. Like, I know they have the New York Connect housing.
That's not Section 8, bro.
Stuff.
That shit is a lie. Let's not even get there.
Yeah.
I think it's.
But they barely opened that shit up. Niggas still on the wait list since the pandemic.
It's just really, like, disheartening. Because, like, yes, you want to see them, like, revamp certain programs, but, like, things that are helping low-income families, like, why take that away from everybody? You feel me? Even this, you heard about what's happening with Social Security, right? How the report said it should be out by 2032. And it's like, it won't just automatically cut off, but it's like people are going to be getting 80% of what they were supposed to get, and taxes are going to go up. So it's like everybody else has to hurt. And it's like we're spending so much money on war, so much money, like, where's this tariff money going? You're firing people to alleviate debt. Meanwhile, you just created hundreds of billions of dollars more of debt, or $1 trillion more of debt, right? So,
wasn't they asking to start a GoFundMe to Cash App requests so people can send money to alleviate the country's debt?
Man, I don't know what they doing, but what they doing ain't working. Not for the middle class. Well, there is no middle class anymore. Either you rich or you not. That's kind of how this thing goes.
Now, what's your thoughts about the redistricting Texas?
It's the next step in our democracy becoming an authoritarian government. We've already seen a lot of things happening, but the fact that they can openly say, hey, we're going to get 5 more seats by redistricting, and when you do that, you're essentially taking away voting power from those that are impoverished and those certain groups that already are in inequitable situations. So it's really just silencing the minorities and giving the Republican Party more power. But the fact that they're saying that, and the Democrats, and I don't know if you've been following it, the Democrats said, I'm out. We leaving. We're not going to talk about this right now. They all went on, put in for vacation. The governor was calling for them to be arrested because it's like you're fleeing when it is he said this, it's your constitutional responsibility to be here as we go through this vote. But the Constitution has specific clauses that says you should not be redistricting for your own personal benefit. right? So it's like, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Like, if I'm here, y'all trying to pull some bullshit that's going to really hurt a lot of people. And if I go away and I legally, like legitimately go away under like I've set it up so where it's like this isn't even a problem or a scandal, you're making it a big idea because you're not getting what you want. So definitely, it's nasty. And if it goes through, there will be other large red states that will try to pull this as well. And it's like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, because wasn't it like some other states that was a little tricky in the last election that was worried about? So now, like such as New York has been guaranteed like a blue state for most of the time. Now some red states that have been on the flip-flop side can finally guarantee, hey, in the next election, you can count on us. You don't have to worry about it being a swing state.
We're not having another election. Elections are
yeah, you say allegedly he might be under the weather. So you don't know.
Elections are cooked. We're not seeing another election for quite a while, my friend.
Now, on other news, the BET CEO Scott Mills, in an interview with Billboard, has confirmed that he has suspended the Soul Train in the BET Hip Hop Awards show and wants to focus on other projects. What's your thoughts about them canceling those two shows?
You watched it this year? The whole thing?
Facts. Nobody watched it anyway. Niggas complaining. Watched it.
Don't do that. We love the BET Hip Hop.
I think nobody watches that shit. Respectfully, now the BET Awards and Soul Train, I think they've gotten a lot. The quality has gone up, but you gotta look at people's attention spans. Nobody's sitting through a 4-hour award show anymore, especially when the biggest stars don't even show up. If they do, it's a surprise, and then you literally can watch the clip of their performance 5 minutes later. So I think this is more. I know people want to call race and all these things, racism on these things. I think this is more so where award shows are heading. You hear every year, oh, the Oscars lost 40% of their demographic from last year, or the Grammys. Nobody watches the Grammy, watch the performances because they don't give out the awards at the show anyway, right? So how do you make this something more important? Streaming is an option. Allow people to have closed room sets and drop the performances. Streaming, like I said, there's so many other platforms. It doesn't need to take up a 4-hour time slot, or they have to put that much money and resources into something.
Recipes, though, bro.
But
I don't know about y'all, but I like award shows. I like when because for the BET Hip Hop show, they had 85 South. Shout out to them. They had Carlos, Chico, and DC Young Fly hosted. I know. Kevin Hart hosted the BET Awards, but he also did host the BET Hip Hop Awards. It was fun to see his favorite celebrity go out there, and then they do tributes. They also give awards to some lifetime legends. I'm
not saying it's a bad thing. When's the last time you watched an award show from start to finish?
Because whenever you watch shows start to finish now.
But at least with a show, once it's on, it's on. Like, you feel me? I could come back to it. I could recycle it. When I think about an award show, you watch it live and you go online, everything is there. You feel me? Like the results. At least with a show, I gotta wait a week, or I can tune it out. And you brought up 85 South. What's stopping for content creators, if that's the route they go? Why can't the 85 South show present the BET Awards? Right? You have it closed off. You show it from their perspective. They go out there. They have the closed section. You can watch it on stream, and then you put out the high quality version of the performances after, because that's what people want to see in the moments.
But why they can't do what they just did with the BET Awards by having Kai stream the whole stuff? But Kai streamed the BET Awards, and it got a lot of views.
Yes,
at least on his platform.
On his platform, but on Paramount's platform, it did shit, and that's the parent company that paid for it.
Stop rejecting these streamers and content creators and embrace them.
It's not about that though. It's about from the big top. All right, so you're gonna go through a streamer's perspective. Does Jay-Z want to sit next to Kai Cenat? Does Beyonce want to sit next to Kai Cenat? Does Taylor Swift want to sit next to Kai Cenat? Think about it.
Taylor would. I don't know about Beyonce.
If they would have did a closed set for the award show, and you just get to see it from streamers' perspectives, yes, you can go to different people's streams and see what's happening, who's performing.
Come on now, you had Wale mad that Kai Cenat didn't know who he was. Wale,
and that's fair because that was a moment. No, I'm saying that was a moment, but I'm like, yeah. If you was watching the actual award show, did you see that?
No, but the thing about the streaming stuff, because you're talking about retention, right? Niggas be on stream for 8-10 hours with the same amount of audience.
And guess what?
Watching it. So that's why I say if they could stream it or connect with a content creator to stream it, you'll get the attention for someone to sit there for 4 hours, because they be doing 24 hours, 48 hours stream, and they even do sleep stream, which is so weird.
Nigga, I just
if you
said
watch
that,
a nigga,
though.
if you watch a nigga go to sleep, you're weird. But
that's-
they be having them there.
That's the thing. That could be the
BT
move.
Awards is next too. They gonna get rid of that next.
It's clip.
Oh damn.
It's clip.
That shit, BT's trash. Award shows are trash. I don't even retention is part of it, but also the performances aren't that good. You can't keep having legacy performances at these awards and saying like, "Oh, let's have Ashanti, let's have." That defeats the purpose of the awards. Now we're just giving everything to all the OGs and nobody's new. So that's another portion that's like it makes no sense to have these shows because the performance was whack. Look at Sexy Red's performance 2 years ago. Shit was trash.
It was trash.
Oh wait, come on! Don't, out of everybody, you had to put Sexy Red performance. She was a newer artist at the time.
What she at now? She industry plant. She on Twitter on X talking trash.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I still in my application. Yo, Slick. I don't know if you saw Sexy Red stuff. Apparently, she was mad at one of her hoes, right? So she went out there. She's like, "Yo, I'm gonna pick a lucky fan tonight. We gonna fuck. We gonna link up and fuck." I was like, "Oh what?" I was ready to submit my application, Slick. But then I think she got back with her nigga because she's like, I was just joking and whatnot. I was like, you see,
horny police. We need to call the horny police.
Yeah, Sexy Red is beautiful. I ain't gonna lie to you. You acting like you like Bronx chicks, okay? You love a hood, you love a rough neck over here, okay?
What is wrong with this nigga? This is not true. What is wrong with this nigga?
You love a rough neck, okay?
That is not true.
You love a rough neck.
Not with this narrative. I never said anything about Sexy Red. I just said her performance was trash. What is wrong with this nigga?
Sexy Red, big sexy. I love you. All right. In other news, though, what's your thoughts about Hulu being fully integrated into Disney Plus in 2026?
Fuck that. They taking away WWE from Peacock and putting it on ESPN. That's what I care about. It makes sense for that. The first step makes sense because you already go to Disney Plus and Hulu is there. So it's not really taking away Hulu. It's just the app. But it'll live inside of a Disney Plus channel, which I'm not mad at. That's one less app I got to click through. Everything is in one shop. I'm cool with that. They're about to drop their DTC streaming service. It's getting wrestling. Now that I've read about it, I feel a little bit better because if you have ESPN, you can log into the service for free. But if you don't, it's $30 a month. But they're getting all the UFC, all the wrestling, all of that shit. So I'm like,
have you seen the package deals on some of these streaming? Like, it's worse than cable.
Oh yeah, nah. I get mine through
especially
Verizon.
if you wanted it without ads. So I'm just like, hold on, I'm paying X, Y, and Z for so I'm like, I might as well just get cable at this point again.
Yeah, but then you run into the problem that all the shows you want to watch are on streaming. That's the hard part. So think when you get cable, I have like a decent cable setup. It's like $60 a month, but it's like it's not bad because it's like I pick the channels I want. So like I know I want ESPN. Mm-hmm. I know I want to watch the Knicks. I know I want MSG, USA, and you kind of cycle through the same like 15 channels. Plus you get access to all their other stuff like their apps and things. So there's ways around it. It's just really a matter of like all these companies broke all their content up into their own specific branches, and then they realized, none of us are making money. So if you look, every 3 months they all cycling through like the same like Rush Hour. Rush Hour was on Max, then it was on Peacock, now it's on Netflix, right? So they're all licensing their projects everywhere.
Even movies, because I was talking to my man about seeing Superman, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for it to hit the streaming platforms before I watch it." I'm like, "Nigga, you don't like the experience of going to the movie theaters and watching it there?" Some niggas don't want that. Niggas prefer, I'm gonna catch it and stream in a couple of weeks, and I'm gonna have the same opinion on it. And I was like, all right, copy.
Yeah, facts. I just seen they put the new Final Destination on HBO Max. I was like, dang. I thought about when it was there, I was like, maybe I'll go sit through it, and I was like, And I was literally right there. Sinners, I'm glad I saw it in theaters because it's a great experience. But it's fun to watch in the crib too if you got the right TV and the right system. Shout out to Tox.
Okay. All right, let's get into some celebrity news. All right, speaking on just Trump and what he does, did you see him clap back at Charlamagne after Charlamagne was interviewing Laura Trump, and Laura Trump said that Donald Trump don't say nothing racist, and Charlamagne said, like, you don't have Google? So apparently Trump, let me read a little bit of it. The very wonderful and talented Laura Trump, whose show is a big rate success, put racist sleazebag Charlamagne the God. Why is he allowed to use the word God when describing himself? Can you imagine the uproar there would be if I used that nickname? He's a low IQ individual, has no idea what words are coming out his mouth, and knows nothing about me or what I have done, like just ending 5 wars, including a 31-year bloodbath between Republic of Congo and Rwanda, where 7 million people have died. There's no end in sight. He doesn't know about, and he goes on to say how he's been the best president and how stupid and corrupt Joe Biden. He always liked to throw Joe Biden in there. I ain't gonna lie, that's his go-to move, though. And he says that, I just want to end this last part, but this dope Charlamagne will vote for Sleepy Joe or Kamala. Remember, 1 year ago, our country was dead. Now it's the hottest country anywhere in the world. MAGA.
This is how Hitler came to power.
Can you look up and play Charlamagne's clap back real quick?
You did that, President Trump. Trump's big, beautiful bill is going to make the rich richer and the poor poorer, okay? Cuts all the safety net programs, the Medicaid, the food stamps, the housing assistance. Millions of people will lose health care. Groceries will still be through the roof. Rent support will be through the roof. There's no relief for people who are already hurt. My fellow Americans, we are in a strange time right now, a time we have never seen because authoritarian strategy is being used against anyone who speaks out against this administration. We saw what happened Friday. President Trump orders, the firing of labor statistic chief after data shows unemployment rates are higher. I don't know if you know President Trump, but by firing this woman, you added to the unemployment rate. Do you realize the best way to get the headlines you want is to simply do a good job? It's actually hilarious to see you upset about the high unemployment rates when you let Elon Musk take a chainsaw to the federal government and fire a bunch of government workers earlier this year. You can hire a new labor statistics chief to lie about the numbers. It won't stop the reality of people being unemployed. Okay, you can tell.
He must be listening to you, Slick, because I think you said this over the course of these last couple of episodes, Slick.
He's right. It's authoritarian strategy. Anytime someone says something you don't want and you can't fire them, you turn your cyber mob against them. Even like you go on Twitter now, everything else is, or X, excuse me, and it's like every other thing is like MAGA this, MAGA that, these jigaboos and all this shit. So it's just like, bro, like you said, just do a good job. Like, you're supposed to be the money guy. Where's the money? And not just for you and your people. Like, where's the money?
So you don't think we the hottest country? I don't know if I like my president saying we the hottest country. Like it's hot in her. Like it's literally really over here. I don't know if I like that though.
China still putting up numbers, bro.
Forget about it.
That trifold smartphone that's like $800. I'm like, oh, y'all got it. The car that what's it called? The minivan where the 2 rows, the second and third row turn into a conference area. Yeah, they got it. The fact that you could import a car from China over here and pay about the same you would pay for a Hyundai Sonata, and it'd be the dopest car in the U.S. Yeah, miss me with that.
Oh man! Now you Queens people, I don't know if I want to touch this topic because I don't want the Barbs to hate us. You feel me?
But
what's good with your girl Nicki Minaj?
Just keep it at this. Shorty said, "Put up 10 million." He said, "But I'm gonna take your money and stomp your man out." And she changed subject. That's all you gotta say.
That's good. I was gonna get there. Let me get there. Because I want to know how y'all feel because y'all both in relationships. How y'all feeling? Y'all was minding y'all business, right? Doing about your business a day, and then you saw your girl just put you up against a 6'3", 250-pound guy and said, "Yo, 10 million in the line. You better whoop his ass." How you would feel?
I'm fleeing.
Tox, what about you, man?
I'm gonna win.
Okay, talk your shit.
Win.
A former athlete.
He about to shoot him.
Still in great shape.
He about to use his gun.
He in really good shape because I saw a picture of him and I was like, damn, her husband look bad.
Mind you, the husband is around Nicki Minaj age. So it's like he can't be wrestling with the young bulls. I think Dez is still in his late 30s or something. He's much younger than her husband.
He might be like 38.
But I ain't gonna lie, I would have to break up with my shorty if she did. I'm like, don't be putting me in no random death match, because that's a death match right there. Because if you put $10 million on the line, a nigga will kill you for that. I ain't gonna lie to you. An easy 10 mil, I can't do that. But what's your thoughts about the Nicki Minaj versus Des Bryant situation? This all started because Micah Parsons, which we will discuss later on in the sports, requested a trade from the Cowboys.
This? We done hit them with the best jokes. Move on.
Go What?
Talk about Gilly.
My
twerking
boy
in the
said he
video.
was out of it. He wanted to be left alone. Then, niggas start bringing up pass. Both of them got a murky pass, which we're not gonna get into. But yeah. All right. So okay, we gonna disrupt that. What's your thoughts about Johnny Manziel? Say he gonna slap the shit out of Gilly the Kid now.
That's another professional athlete. He's an alcoholic and a druggie. Gilly's about 175 pounds. Unless you're going to shoot him, not even 100, he might be 160 pounds, but unless you're going to shoot him, relax.
Gilly is stupid.
He tried to play.
Why?
He tried to play Cam Newton. Like, come on, bro, relax.
Yeah, bro. Like Gilly is he a dick rider for no reason.
Son, you don't know who Gilly the Kid is? Signed to Major Figures. His album Philadelphia.
He's a horrible rapper.
Great podcaster, great personality.
He's riding the coattails of his cousin that was formerly incarcerated. Come on.
Don't do him like that. Don't do it. Come on now. Yeah, I don't know how this went between Johnny Manziel, from Cam Newton and Ryan Clark, because it started with Cam Newton and Ryan Clark. Then it's elevated to Gilly the Kid, and now it's Johnny Manziel talking about. But I ain't gonna lie, Gilly the Kid's response to Johnny was funny with the coke face. I support it though.
Yeah.
He control, but
It all started because Cam Newton said Jalen Hurts is not a top 10 quarterback in the league, which he isn't.
yes, he is. Who? Okay, there's only five people that you can put above him.
Name 10 talks.
Name 10. So Patrick Mahomes, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I put Joe Burrows,
Mm-hmm.
Lamar Jackson,
Josh
Okay.
Allen.
Josh Allen.
Yeah.
I'm at 4.
Jason Daniels.
Jaden Daniels.
Jason Daniels.
Jaden Daniels. Sorry.
You got me saying Jason. Jaden Daniels. That's 5. I put Herbert up there. That's 6.
Nigga, come on.
I put Herbert. Herbert don't
Herbert I don't think he got a playoff win in his belt.
He don't need it, bro. Take away.
He can't be top 10. This man went to 2 back-to-back Super Bowls.
He didn't go to 2 back-to-back Super Bowls.
Yeah, he lost last year to the Chiefs.
He went to 2 Super Bowls. He went to
Back to
2
back.
Super Bowls. And
Right.
Is Jordan Love better than him?
Jordan Love.
Is Stafford better than him?
Kyle Murray.
Stafford's definitely better than him.
Stafford better than him.
Stafford.
I'm just throwing
that
out
nigga
names.
got a bad back. He hasn't practiced one time this offseason.
Stafford's
Purdy
way.
is Purdy better than him?
Only person you missing one person. You missing Jared Goff. That's it.
Is Purdy better than him?
Purdy's not
Purdy.
better than him.
Okay, come on now. What are we talking about? Dak ain't better than him.
Dak might be better than him. Dak might. We talk about pure.
But look at the resume.
He's been on a stacked team like 2 out of his
Well,
4 years.
football is a team sport.
So wait. If you're saying the stacked team, then he's definitely better than Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott's been on plenty of stacked teams, and he has not shown up.
A stacked team. Dak Prescott.
Cowboys? The Cowboys
Bro,
had stacked teams.
You got to talk about the
And
offensive line.
They always fell in the playoffs.
You got to talk about the offensive line. He doesn't have a good offensive line. His running back Zeke left him on the island. Then he was with
doing
Tony
coke.
Pollard. Exactly. It be the coke. It be that snow.
Okay, no, but you acting like what you call it, the Eagles. They have their problems over there. You feel me?
The problems that they have. They have an elite offensive line. Their offensive line weighs about 2,000 pounds.
Okay, but they just lost their center now. They lost their center and they went back and won the Super Bowl.
Okay. They lost one player. They lost their
Okay,
center.
that was a key part. He was a key part of that. He was a leader. He was a captain.
And guess who else was on their team? AJ Brown.
Okay, they got a good receiving
Saquon
core.
Barkley.
Okay, this year
we
we talking about the last couple of years.
Might have one of the best football resumes of all time. He's won at every level.
Who?
And Devontae.
Oh yeah, Devontae. Yes.
And he has a Heisman, and he's won at every level, and he's won 2 college championships, and now he won the NFL ring. Come on.
But doesn't take. Jalen Hurts can easily make this about him. Jalen Hurts knows how to play his position and play the game the right way. He doesn't do too much. He does what it's only 7 people or 8 people that you could put ahead of him. But he's like in the top 10. I'm not putting him in the top 5. I'm not putting him in the top 5 though.
I could take any of those other quarterbacks, and I could put them on that team, and they gonna win.
Okay, you gonna take Justin Fields?
Justin Fields not in the.
You gonna take Joe Flacco?
Joe Flacco's old and he has.
You gonna take Tua, the nigga who can't stay in healthy?
Well, it's not Tua's fault. He's concussion.
Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence is good.
You gonna take him over Jalen Hurts?
I might actually.
Okay, let's get to the next topic.
Wait, before you go, This Might Not Go Well presents its first annual NFL Fantasy Football League. We have 4 available spots. If you are interested, please make sure you reach out to the Gmail so we can sign you up so you can take that L. Details to follow.
Facts.
Nah, but Jalen Hurts he's definitely like right out of the top 10. If you look at his stats by himself. But he's great. I like Jalen. Another quarterback.
I hate on him because his diamond's real. That's what I hate him.
I don't got no diamonds. If you don't got it.
This is real quick though. I just wanted to see what y'all thought. What y'all thoughts about Jennifer Lopez after 4 divorces, 6th engagement, saying that she doesn't want to get married again. She's choosing herself from now on. Just what y'all thoughts? Just real quick.
Niggas ain't heard that before.
Could have did that 25 years ago.
All right. Just speaking of sports, what's your thoughts about Michelle Obama? Criticism on ESPN saying how guys who watch that is basically watching shows that's basically like Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Just that shit. Just that the girls trying to equate the shit that we do to the shit that they do, trying to create systems of equality is not the same thing. It's okay. Y'all can have.
Wait, what did she say?
She said that us watching ESPN is the same thing as women watching Real Housewives. Mind you,
but it's not a reality TV show.
This might not go well. Half the people that watch Real Housewives have never been a housewife, and we watch sports that most of us play.
Hold on, what the girl saying? Clock it.
Nah, because it was just stupid. It was very dumb to me.
Yeah, I don't know why they keep trying to compare us. Stop it. Shout out to you, Michelle, though. Love you still. Now, let's get into some music. Now, what's your thoughts about Chris Brown's new album, Brown? First of all, I ain't gonna lie. His title for his albums is trash. I ain't gonna lie, Slick. I know that's your favorite artist. But he's getting too simple with his album titles.
You missing it. His first album 20 years ago was self-titled Chris Brown, and now he's just going by Brown because he's like Madonna. One word, just Brown. Crazy. That's it.
And I'm
gonna let you get off with that bullshit.
Bro, the music speaks for itself. I think as a fan, you could say that so many times, like his rollouts, his singles don't be hitting the way you want them to. The singles is hitting. The Holy Blindfolds for the EU, and that shit is. And when you see the video, that shit cool. He just dropped the song of the fucking summer. If we being honest, it depends. I heard my mama playing it earlier. I was like, oh, this shit lit. And the thing that he just dropped was the top off whatever the shit that the other sample that just leaked. Crazy on a world tour. Like he's in a space where we haven't really seen him since Exclusive. If we really be keeping it a buck, so I'm excited for the way the music is going. The critics are loving the music. I was listening to actually It Depends earlier, and it's on like #1 on most of the Apple Music charts, like the regional charts. So I'm happy because I think that he's understanding that he doesn't have to just put out 50-song albums where it's like a lot of records he probably wouldn't have chosen for a 10 to 20-song project. He just got the Grammy off of just doing something that was more so his speed and where he wanted to be at, like the music he wanted to make. And now that he got that, he's kind of in that free space where he could do what he want. So Brown about to hit. I'm going to be at the show next week. I figure out I'm about to way to that too.
Oh, you finally going to the show?
I'm going to go to the show. I'm going to go outside to one of these people concerts.
All right. My way outside. I mean, I'm happy for him. 12 albums, still on top of the game, still relevant. I gotta give it up to him. He's doing his thing. I just hope, he just stay, keep the main thing. You feel me? I know there's been a little hiccups here and there during the tour with the rest, but just focus. I think now, we said this like a year or two ago. I think he's finally getting forgiven as far as media wise. And I hope he just continues to add on to his legacy. He's a really dope talent. Now, just speaking on just new music, though, did y'all hear Metro Boomin's new album, Futuristic Summer?
If it's not him in Future, I'm not listening to it.
Really? So I'm surprised because, we come from that era because this is based off the late 2000 and early 2010 era in music. If you're familiar with Travis Porter, Schoolie, Waka Flocka. Who else? Who else from that era? Roscoe Dash. I feel like I haven't said that name in a long ass time. Familiar with those artists back in those days, man. He brought it back. He sampled a lot of old Atlanta artists just to bring back a nostalgic sound. I thought you guys would really appreciate it because this is low key our college era, low key, because Travis Porter was a big part of our college. Girl, you where you do it, right there with no hands. I see y'all niggas getting behind some thick shit for it. Y'all not supporting this?
I didn't really care.
Oh damn, these niggas here. Oh Lord.
Sorry.
Come on now, they even wearing the fashion that was with it with the jerseys. Come on, like even though New York swag was different than Atlanta swag, because back then, like Atlanta was doing that white boy swag a little too hard. Like New York niggas was doing it. Like I know you and Tox was in those clubs when they used to take those pictures. You know, when you didn't really have the phone to take pictures, and you had to wait until the club developed those pictures and download it from the website. Come on, guys.
6 days, 7 nights. Nah, I wish I did. I never got one. My mother didn't let me go outside at that time.
Todd, you was with the pole. You was with the rugby at
Bro,
the time.
that's you. That's you. That's you.
What?
Canarsie niggas with the BB belt.
Come
That's
on
not
now.
your
Yo,
you.
niggas was wearing cardigans. Niggas was business casuals in the teen clubs. Come on now.
Tight ass polo, big ass jeans with the A solo boots.
And the Prada shoe, you couldn't tell niggas anything. You had the Prada shoes at that era, bro. You couldn't tell niggas anything, bro. You was a nigga. You was the nigga back then with the Pradas.
You was a crip from Canarsie. That's what you was.
Oh, hold on. Don't put that on my good name over here.
I
know I'm Haitian, but I'm not from Flatbush.
Canarsie,
You feel me?
a Haitian crip from Canarsie with a good family.
Come on now, don't do that, because you know the stereotype by Haitians in Brooklyn. You feel me? Your mom worked hard to get you from Port-au-Prince so you could go to Flatbush and turn Crip.
It be happening, and then you be going home and you eat good grill. Your family eat at the table all the time.
Grill like that. Wait, hold on. You Queens niggas is not ain't different too over here. Y'all niggas was wearing Hollisters. Dover lie, because I know Law was wearing Hollister. Dover lie. Dover cat.
Still got,
and then you nigga,
still got
you
my
was
shit in
wearing
the
the
closet.
Clarks then like you was from Spanish Town, Jamaica over here. I'm on
This
you.
nigga crazy.
You're a sicko, bro.
And also, I saw you with the jeans. You had the real Canadian tuxedo, nigga. You had the whole jean jacket outfit on. I remember that.
That was the swag, bro.
You win. You got it, bro. You got it, bro.
All right, man. I don't want to discuss. I was going to talk about Dreamville want to be cool with Drake again because Boz was stepping in defense of Drake, calling him one of the greatest writers and stuff. But we already know this. Iceman 3 is coming soon. I don't want to talk too much about Drake this time. Let's get into some sports news. What's your thoughts about Luka Doncic extension with the Lakers? What's your thoughts?
It locks him in. That's smart. He's 26. Even on a bad leg, he averaged 28, 8, and 8. I know he ain't played a lot, I'm sorry. But he's that guy. So you lock him in at 26. You have cap space to get another star. And people want to play with him, obviously, pause, in the next 2 years. And then it's like you got pretty much a 4-year window to see what you got going. And if he's still a man in 4 years, you give him that $400 million contract. There's rumors that him and Jokic want to play together. So, sure, you let that happen, they're going to ride out. It sucks, though.
He's Malik Beasley losing his house, though.
Nah, that nigga stupid. I know niggas have their demons and shit, but I've never heard of an NBA player getting evicted while still playing. Even though he cost himself some money this year. He's supposed to sign for like 50, 60 million at least. And now he's not in the league. So even if he was to clear his name, he's not signing for more than the minimum. Nobody's taking that chance on you.
And then what about De'Aaron Fox with his 4-year, $229 million max?
Can we take a moment? We talked about top 10 quarterbacks. Is De'Aaron Fox a top 10 point guard in the NBA?
Ooh. This is another controversy about is there
ain't no point guards in the NBA.
Okay.
Yeah,
is he a
conversation.
Is he a top 10 lead guard? There we go. Not a point guard, lead guard. So is he, of all the guards in the league that are they run the team, whether it's to score 30, whatever, who is he a top 10 point lead guard in the NBA today? You got Luka, Shy, Brunson, Cade. Who I'm trying to think. Harden still good. He's not gonna win the shit, but he gonna get you there. He gonna get your team is gonna be.
Jalen Green above him.
Damn. I'm trying to think. I'm going team by team. Is he better? Is Tyrese Maxey better than De'Aaron Fox?
Yeah.
That's
tough. But that's a conversation. I'm trying to think. What other teams?
Tyler Hero.
Is Tyler Hero better than De'Aaron Fox?
Fred VanVleet.
Is Fred VanVleet better than shit? Halliburton. Is Halliburton better than De'Aaron Fox? Damn, they was teammates.
Who the Nuggets guard?
Jamal Murray. Is Jamal Murray better than De'Aaron Fox?
Jamal Murray is better than De'Aaron Fox, I think.
So we got 6 definites, a couple of possibles, only one person.
Austin Reeves above him.
Oh shit! Yeah. Steph Curry. I didn't say Steph. We had 8 people.
He's top 20 though. He's top 20.
Do you pay a top 20 guard, not even top 20 player, a top 20 guard $230 million?
If you have Wemby, you want a guard to
But
have. You want the Joker. I think they're reaching for the Joker effect. With the Murray and Joker, I think that's what they're trying to emulate.
But you just picked up
San Antonio.
You got 2 other young guards that need the ball like that to be like Dylan Harper is going to be him. He might be baby K. He'll be better than K. Possibly. You got Stephen Castle. He can't shoot the 3 consistently, but he does everything you want. Athletic, plays defense. The shot was coming around, averaged like 17 the second half of the year. I get it for trade purposes,
right.
but it's like and as his contract syncs up where like we have 2 years to see it before Wemby gets his $300 million, $200 whatever $1 million deal. By then it should be 300, right? So it doesn't hurt right now, but it might hurt later, unless they make a nice trade.
Right. I ain't gonna lie, you're right. But okay, just speaking of the Spurs, what's your thoughts about Wemby working out with Kevin Garnett? So this nigga over the offseason, he's hung out with the Monks, and now he with Kevin Garnett. I ain't gonna lie, it's looking like Dragon Ball Z right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. Wemby might be Gohan. What's your thoughts?
I think it's mindset. I think that's what separates talent from, the greatest of players from guys that never realize their potential. So for him to be able to kind of, go with the Monks, and it's like it's all technique, it's precise, but it's also at a calm mind and, knowing when to do things. And you got KG who uses erratic energy to kind of will his teams to be better than they were. I think you give him both ends of those spectrums, and he can already do everything on the basketball court. It's year 3. Niggas know year 3. That's when you know what you got.
Facts. I hope you don't adopt the trash talking, because I can't hear him talking about you take your wife tastes like Honey Nut Cheerios. I can't with a French accent. But
think about it. What's the biggest knock on like Rudy Gobert and international players is that they soft. You got Giannis. Giannis will fight, but he'll fight with a smile. Jokic and Giannis throw that. Luka, like they throw that. They got rid of that notion. The French though, the meanest nigga from France has been Yabusele on the Knicks. So now it's like, all right, bro. If he out here willing to tell somebody you a bitch ass nigga, come fight me. What you gonna do?
Can you say that in the French accent?
No.
Talk about you. No.
No.
All right. On to other dudes. WNBA. What's with the WNBA dildo gate?
Yo, white people, stop throwing dicks at these girls as they playing. I know we make fun of them because like the All-Star game was atrocious, but like, come on, y'all being disrespectful. It was halfway funny though. It hit the girl that said, "Can y'all please stop throwing dildos?" And then she quoted the tweet. Sophie Cunningham was like, "This did not age well."
What you call it? They finally made an arrest. It was an 18-year-old. He looks white. I'm gonna put white.
My question is, where did he hide it?
Oh shit!
Where are they hiding them? I mean,
pause, because it wasn't no miniature shit. It's all it was.
Damn, you know the make and model, huh? Little.
No, they show pictures of it. But I don't know. I don't know if you see this. This is the guy who did it though. So I'm like,
yeah, these young kids.
He a little big boned it.
You might putting a dick underneath your rolls. That's weird. I mean, I guess it's all weird.
So they made new policy. No more bags. And why they all pick green? I don't know what was significant with 3 green dildos that they was throwing, but I guess so. I guess Spencer was having a sale.
You know at the bottom too. Nasty, man.
All right, let's get to some NFL news. So, Tox, what's your thoughts about Shedeur beginning of the week or last week being 4th on the depth chart to now starting the preseason for the Browns? I think they're being set up for failure.
I think they say he played well. They got to figure it out. They got to figure out who's going to be playing. He's having a good offseason. Training camp.
They did sign. Okay, so two of the quarterbacks that they have are suffering minor injuries, and they did sign Tyler Huntley. So now they have a quarterback depth chart of 5. You don't believe that's disrespectful for Shedeur over here? Because you was listed as 4, and you only get him to play 1 now because usually the starters don't usually play preseason, and it's only him and Tyler will be playing in these preseason games.
Nah, they're going to make him earn his spot. He wasn't a high draft pick anyway, so they're going to make him earn his spot.
He should have been. He was one of the best quarterbacks in college that year.
I mean, he was in a soft conference, and like, come on, like, without his dad, I mean, he's a really good quarterback. He's a really good quarterback, but like, he wasn't the best. And
he won the award. He won that big college award for quarterback.
He should have never went in the last round though. Like, he should have went where he went, and they picked Gabriel. So it was like, what was the point of this? Like, so I'm like Shedeur.
And now, you talking about Matthew Stafford? Should the Chargers be concerned now? Because they did do a great job last season, but he is suffering a back issue, and he has not joined the team for practice yet. Should the Chargers be concerned for this season?
The Rams? You mean the Rams? But it's okay.
Potato. You know my team, Jets.
Two different teams. I know they're in the same city, but 2 different teams. I mean, he's older. I don't think they should really be concerned. He's not a running quarterback anyway. He's a pocket passer, and he has a very strong arm. But he's old. If they're gonna have to move on from him, they're gonna have to move on from him. But we shall see.
All right, and then lastly, what's your thoughts about Micah Parsons requesting a trade from the Cowboys?
You got to pay that man. That man deserves his money. Pay that man.
Exactly. He's the face of your team. He is arguably top 2 or top 1 best player on the team. After CeeDee Lamb and Dak.
He's the best player on the team. He's the best player on that team.
Yeah. And then for Jerry to get upset because you sit here try to make a deal with him without his agent there. He tells you, yo, reach out to my agent. And also Micah is giving you a discount, essentially. He's not waiting until his contract is finished. Because if he wait next year, he can essentially ask for more money. He's been trying to get this done since last year and kind of give a team discount. If you pay, and that's the thing about the Cowboys that always sucks about them, because they sit there, always wait to the last minute and overpay people. Because now look, you overpaid CeeDee Lamb, you overpaid Dak when they was asking for you to make the deal a year or 2 prior. So now you had to give them more money because now you have to you cannot pay CeeDee Lamb CeeDee Lamb has to get top 5 receiver money, and Dak got to get top 5 quarterback money. If you had signed this earlier, you could have saved yourself a couple $1 million. And now it looks like you're about to go through the same thing now. They say they're not going to trade him, which is smart. They're going to franchise tag him if he ever do continue his rump. But we'll see how it goes. I'm excited. Any prediction for the NFL season that you want to get out there?
Chiefs. Let's go Chiefs. Like, what are we talking about? Chiefs Kingdom.
You don't think the Eagles might run it back?
They can. They got the same core, and they got Saquon. They got the same core. They got the same offensive line, same wide receiver core. They lost one offensive lineman, but like for the most part, it's the same team, so they can run it back.
Yeah,
I don't want to see them run it back, but they can.
I think 2 teams that's going to do well. I don't think they're going to win the Super Bowl or do anything crazy. I think the Jets are going to do well. I think Jacksonville is going to do very well.
The Jets going to what? Who's the Jets quarterback?
Justin Fields.
You seen what Justin Fields did this week?
No, don't do that.
Okay.
Stop hating on the black man.
They got a brand new coaching staff. Like, they're not doing nothing.
What happened? So you want the Giants to do well with Jameis Winston? He gonna pray on the field.
I'm not a Giants fan. I'm not a Giants fan, so
I ain't gonna lie, yo, Anthony Richard Jr., please, or senior, because I think he had a kid. Please get better this year, bro. Because don't let that boy Daniel Jones, who's getting paid that much money, take your spot over there at the Colts. Come on, black man, don't do that. Do better this year.
But this might not go well. Anthony Richardson, he might be a bust. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
he might.
Under 50% completion as a quarterback ain't good.
Yeah, my boy might be a bust. But Danny Dimes, I'm watching him right now. He looking trash too. So
okay, good. That means that it wasn't just the Giants. Okay,
he looking bad. So I don't know about them. I'm looking forward to the season. I'm looking forward to seeing all the new fits. I want to see what Travis Hunter does. They got him as the number 1 receiver on the depth chart, and then they got him at what? I think he's 4th on the depth chart for cornerback, which is interesting. So I want to see if he actually plays both sides. I want to see my guy in Tennessee. What's his name?
Cam Ward.
Yeah, Cam Ward. I want to see Cam.
I've been hearing is not letting good reports. They haven't really been talking about him too much because there hasn't been good news.
It's gonna be rough. I mean, he's going to a bad team, so it's gonna be rough. This first year gonna be rough. But
my boy Jimmy Horn Jr. in the Panthers. I know he's going against Shedeur today, but you feel me? Come on now, Colorado.
It's a lot of players. It's a lot of players I want to see.
Facts.
Offense and defense. It's a lot of players I want to see.
All right. Anything else, Slick, you want to add?
Nah, football season be good. Remember, this is not a plug, but this might not go well. First annual fantasy football season will commence shortly. We have 4 available spots. If you would like to join us, please hit the DMs or the email so we can get you guys in there. Let's lock in.
All righty. Good to go. Now, all right, let's get to our song of the week. If you're listening to this on YouTube, please exit and go to your favorite streaming platform, preferably the live podcast app, which you could download on iOS or on Android. Or you can find our previous song of the week on our Music playlist or our Spotify music playlist.
She sound like one of the girls with Drewski and shit.
Don't do that. Have you seen his first stream?
That shit is funny. I know he ain't really.
Yo, Bender Don said that she had a whole little. I'm not even gonna repeat the joke that he had. That shit was horrible. But that was only having featuring Fredo Bang. Don't Run. I ain't gonna lie, guys. I might be from the boot from this summer, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Louisiana music just got it, bro. Shout out to the whole Louisiana. But that was our song of the week. You'll find our previous song of the week on Apple Music playlist or our Spotify music playlist. But that's not what you're here for. You're here for the people's choice, the people's favorite, Slick. Drop it.
I can be toxic, but so what? You gonna love it here. Shit, fuck is you talking about? We have fun over here. It's very fun here.
And it's fun indeed. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Toxic Service announcement. You already know who we sponsored by, the one and only Heart of Moisture.
This Might Not Go Well podcast is sponsored by Heart of Moisture, your most trusted distributors in all things beauty. From hair products to wellness tools and more, we provide you with access to beauty supplies from wherever you are. Follow us on all social platforms at Heart of Moisture and visit our website at heartofmoisture.com. Let us know how we can serve your community when it comes to your wellness needs. Email us at admin@heartofmoisture.com for more information. Essentials with ease.
Yeah. Shout out to Heart of Moisture. Go support Wendy and all right, fellas. This week's Toxic Service announcement. We got a couple topics here. All right. First, I ain't put this on the docket, but the first male birth control pill was a success, guys. Are y'all willing to try birth control pill for men?
I mean, why not? I think it's easy. Hopefully, it'd be easier on our bodies than what female birth control does for them. I just want to know what's the side effects. You know, girls get on birth control, they thicken up a little bit. You know, their periods come more frequently. What? I'm not even trying to be rude.
No, I'm just saying, niggas thicken up after taking the birth control.
But I think about it,
that would
like,
be crazy.
A lot of dudes are still, like, women are active too, but I'm like, a lot of men, like you say, like for me, I'm skinny. So like working out, like it don't even look that crazy because I can't put on weight. So imagine having an extra 20 pounds of water weight or whatever the fuck you want to call it to work with. You get what I'm
Well,
saying?
they saying that it's reversible and it has no side effects. That's what they're claiming
Everything
right
has a side
now.
effect, but
I ain't gonna lie. I saw this tweet. They said like no side effect until we start getting nut cramps in the middle of the day.
nah, yeah, that shit would be crazy, right? You just shit just start leaking randomly. Like I had to release. These are my good pants. God damn it.
Imagine it makes us emotional. We're like, I'm on my birth control. That's why I'm a little sassy this month. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas can get that shit off, gang. Fuck it. Niggas can get our shit off. Why we can't?
Like I can't reproduce. I'm sad.
I need a hug, man. I'm sad. Talk, what about you, man?
Yeah, bro. I take it. Fuck. These kids is crazy.
Okay.
They are at that stage, aren't they? They just be sitting there like, what are you doing? Why do you think this is okay?
Bro, word. You ain't just see that little nigga, bro? Little nigga crazy.
Okay, let's get to the next topic. All right, so we've been talking about this T app. It's been hacked. It's been viral. First of all, it started off by a white man. So you feel me? Once again, black women got falling for the white propaganda over here. They're trying to destroy our community. But now, guys, guess what us guys did? We created our app on our own called T on Her. Where now they are, or we have our own version. And already, I've seen a couple screenshots where some of them are naming girls manipulators. Don't text back. So I just wanted to do a quick little joke with you guys. You know, outside of your relationship right now, because you're both in a loving relationship, or your partner have nothing but green flags. Correct, fellas? That's an alley hoop. Say yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Absolutely.
All right. So let's take out our current situations out. If you was on a T app back in the day,
Wait, nigga, you said Hour. You ain't gonna get that pass. Hold up, nigga. I heard that. Who was Hour? What's her name?
Okay, let's get back to some old situations that we had. If you could write a report on some of your old works, what would you put down? Mind you, if your woman is listening, we're not talking about your current situation. Okay, we're talking about past situations.
That's crazy. What you said? Can you rephrase the question? I didn't quite understand.
What's some of the tags that you would put on your old situations if you would submit her on a T app?
Damn, that's OD. Like I'll put her on the app. Story time, guys. Story time. I ain't really got no story. I just wanted to say this.
Yeah.
So this is.
Can y'all hear me out there?
He dropped it.
Like just choose one.
Yeah, I know.
Which one would you give like more red flags? For the one that you give more red flags, what would you give? What was to be the tag?
I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna sing the song, bro. Fuck that.
I'd like to know if there is a chemical imbalance in your makeup.
Yeah. Yo, Tox, go pod with us. He not trying to pod. What tags would you give your old works?
Tags.
Mentally,
I only have one.
Like manipulator.
Mentally,
She's a gaslighter.
Yo, I had
accountability.
I had a mentally ill bitch. She definitely was mentally ill, bro.
Yo, like stranger danger. Like one of mine, I'll be like stranger danger. Stay away from that one with all costs. I'll be like one other shorty. Yo, make sure you have the chips with the dip if you want to mess with this one, because you gotta have your bread right if you want to fuck with her. That type of tags.
I don't even know. I gotta really think about it. I had a rough chick. She rode bikes. She had a motorcycle.
What the hell, gang? You was over here.
Oh boy.
Yo, her dad wasn't in her life, so watch out. She gonna look for a dad in you.
Her dad was in her life, so watch out.
Today, y'all not trying to.
Bro,
wait. When faced with accountability, she physically lash out, because I ain't gonna lie, some of y'all abusive out there.
Majority of them are abusive. They all abusive.
When mad, we'll fight. I ain't gonna lie, stay away from them. Red flag on that one. Green flag, good coochie though. She crazy, but good coochie. You feel me? The second one, you feel me? She said her jaw hurts a lot, but when she do suck, it's good. You feel me? Like, come on, fellas. Yo, sorry, I guess I'm on the island by myself this episode.
You on the Olive Dolo.
Niggas not trying to pod right now.
That was too dangerous. Save that for the live show. We can answer that at the live show.
I said old work. I didn't say. I said your current work had nothing but green flags.
Don't matter. Once you say something, somebody, nigga, what you said about? It wasn't about. Now it's a whole. You opening doors and worms. Nuh-uh. Let me live. Leave me alone. I'm in my leave me alone era.
All right. Now this is a weird one. This is a real quick topic though, and I just sent it on Twitter, Slick. But this man, who is a OnlyFans top spender, took an OnlyFans star on a date by bringing a massive screen with him to a restaurant, as she similarly eating with him. Can you play the clip, Slick?
Just want some lemons for her lemonade. You want the biscuits? All right, sweet. Yeah, I'll leave them right there for you. Oh, you got your nails done? Oh, whoa. So you're gonna finish your food and you're not even drinking the ginger ale? Did you start out of passion or did you start in hopes of getting money? I was supposed to have a twin, but I ate him in the womb. Oh, all right. Okay. This shrimp is really good. Do you want another mozzarella stick? Oh, you're lactose intolerant? Oh my God. Nah, you're good. I'm gonna get the waiter. He's lactose intolerant. I had no idea. You got ginger ale? Oh yeah, you can just put it right.
Niggas is sick.
Bro, what if you saw some shit like that if you was at a restaurant? You saw a nigga with a massive screen over here doing a virtual date with an OnlyFans model.
I'm gonna mind my business, but I'm gonna make fun of him at the table. Like, you see this little down badass nigga? Like, what? I thought they was like eating food in their own respective spaces. When I first saw the clip, I didn't play it. But the fact that she's lactose intolerant, like, what?
Yeah, we need to bring back bullying. I ain't gonna lie. I know this sounds bad, and I know bullying was too bad, but yo, fellas, this is worse than y'all niggas waiting for Little Tay to turn 18 before y'all subscribe to her OnlyFans. Y'all niggas is weird out here, bro. Y'all niggas all weird. But Slick, I wish I had Big Money V for this next topic because I have been trash talking dating in NYC, Slick. But now now there's a new thing that women are doing in NYC for dating, Slick. Can you play that?
Yo, give me one moment. Let me load it up. Here you go.
My mind on this app today. So I just watched multiple stories of what? Dating in NYC, right? Dating NYC. And you're telling me that there are women going to the financial district, I guess, of NYC, going to where finance bros to get salads. You're stealing their lunch, right? Stealing their lunch. Looking them up on the internet to DM them, right? So you have women looking to date in NYC, stealing the lunch of the finance bros, and then you look their name up on the internet and say, hey, sorry, I stole your lunch. And you thought this was okay instead of just saying, hey, I find you attractive, can we get to know each other? Mind you, in most of the videos, y'all are saying men don't step up. Have y'all realized for the past couple years, did y'all ever get to thinking that in order for a man to want to approach you, he must like you for who you are?
You muted, big dog.
What do y'all think is the tactic that women are using in NYC to find a date? Would that work for you?
Hell no, that's weird. That's not Alicia Keys' video. You don't know my name and you still can't.
Well, she know that but the thing about it is, I think it's good. I'm giving her some good detective skills. In a financial district, at a certain restaurant, at Sweet Greens, that means like, hold on, you might be a financial or analyst trying to watch out for your weight or whatnot. Come on, now you don't see the vision?
I don't want. Nope, that's creepy. Because if a nigga did that, he weird.
Talk, would that work on you if a girl stole your lunch?
Nah.
That's it.
It's funny. It's funny. I might go on a date with her if she stole my lunch, I guess.
And she find your Instagram or your socials and DM you like.
No. That means she following me. She kind of weird.
Exactly.
That's how she find out who you are. Or unless you want to take your number off your receipt and text you, because that's even extra weird if she did some shit like that.
Nah. So she did all of that when she could have just bumped into me. If we work in the same area, if we get lunch in the same area.
Yeah, but she knows that niggas who eat around this area are rich already. So you already check off one of her financial boxes. Now she just find out how you look. All right, cool. I sold your lunch. You know, on some Alicia Keys shit. I know you like extra. You know, I usually use water in my hot chocolate, but for you, I use milk type shit. You know.
Nah, she don't even know how I look. She just know that I like my salad. How I like my salad tossed. Pause. Hey.
Oh.
Hey. Yo, you not here to pod. You not here to pod.
Slick is not here to pod. I'm here with it, man. Yo, hey, Slick, this is Slick go-to move right here. You feel me? Right, Slick?
You're an asshole.
I mean, no pun intended.
No pun intended. I see what you did there.
Wait, you talking about getting your salad tossed or the date thing? Hey,
salad toss him over here. That boy like it. You feel me?
So,
bro, don't knock it till you try it.
I'm about to say,
dog.
Oh, wait, you on that team too?
You said you on that team. What's wrong with you, my nigga?
Oh, niggas on the. Oh shit, niggas on the. So wait, pause.
You was just talking
legs
about how
cocked up in the air.
Like this, nigga.
Suicide doors is crazy.
That's the name of the episode, Suicide Doors.
Like, remember the girl?
Crazy.
Yo, you
the
better...
girl, what you like? Why you do that to me? One leg up, and he ain't no locks.
Nah, but you gotta be careful because these girls would use that in the breakup. Like, nigga, I used to lift your legs and eat your ass. You can't say nothing about that.
At this day and age, people gonna use everything. Who cares? And don't let that stop you from.
My comeback is, you know, I be in the gym, so you be licking my dirty asshole. You dirty bitch, you dirty bitch.
You said you love my smell.
Word, you said you like a little twang.
Like, bitch, you did it. Like, who's really the filthy one here? Let's be honest.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
I do like the gooch. Matter of fact, I probably. You know what?
You better stop.
I like my gooch lick.
Ain't no king shaming.
You better get you a little bitch.
I'm about to say, ain't no king shaming on this side, big dog.
I don't know, cause I'm a little heavy nigga, so I don't know if I want to like. I don't want to hold my legs up.
You gonna get on your knees? Nasty. There you go. I was like, wait a minute.
Nah. You just gotta tell me to come down on the bed, on the corner of the bed a little bit.
Nah, because you slipped. That's it for her. She dead.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
Oh man. All right. You know I gotta have a rage bait topic for you, Slick. I don't know how you feel about this, because you've been in your profession for over 10 years.
I wouldn't want a man.
My fault. You want me to play it?
No, go ahead. Yeah.
Who work in a job for 30 years and you just in that job for 30 years. You should have things that you want to achieve and things that you want to get done. And
or maybe them achievements is inside of that job. Hey, I'm a teacher. I want to be a dean. I want to be the principal. I want to be the superintendent. You have things that you aspire to be.
And that's what I'm saying. That's for me. That's not what I would want in the hood. Like for me, I wouldn't want a man who work in a job for 30 years and you just in that job for 30 years. Like that wouldn't make me happy.
So if your husband
never heard of a pension, what is wrong with these silly hoes, man? I swear to God, you see? Never mind. Carry on.
and was college educated, master's.
I'm gonna stand by this. Might not go well. A lot of people just like the story or something. They don't care how it really go down. They want the story to be fire. Like, no, nigga, you ain't ever seen Lean on Me. That was a great story.
Facts. Niggas never knew moving up the corporate ladder.
Facts. She probably working like Walgreens or something anyway, so it's all good.
So what's your thoughts about shorties not wanting a guy to do?
It's not shorties, it's her. It's just her.
But there's shorties in the comment section, you feel me?
That's the internet.
Saying they agree with it.
Yeah, what do you do? Where do you work? That's always my question. How are you living? Can you keep your lights on? No? Okay, clock it. Go away.
Because I think it's of the old, the old status where the old niggas used to work at a job at the same job for 40 to 50 years and be like,
and them old niggas had a house, they had 4 or 5 cars, they was going on vacation every year. Don't let the internet fool you. Half of y'all not really getting flown out. Y'all getting flown and fucked and sent home. That's it. Y'all not getting taken care of. Let's keep it a beat.
Come on now. And if you getting that Dubai trip, I see a lot of y'all going to Dubai.
The pooper
getting
scoopers.
pissed and shitted on.
It's okay.
Come on now. I'm hearing niggas doing a whole R. Kelly line waiting to piss and shit on you. Make sure you have that. Make sure you have that proper cover.
Drip, drip, drip. That's funny.
Oh man. Okay. That was a good rage bait. Now, this might be a lot of rage bait, but fellas, there's a lot of lists that came out on Twitter.
Oh wait.
The top 40th gayest thing a man can do, guys. It's not a video, but here's some of the top selections. Close the fridge door with his hips. Do y'all niggas do that? Wait, if your hands is full?
Sometimes your hands is full. What you want me to do?
Tox, what about you? You close the door. You close the fridge door with your hips?
Not that I remember. Usually with my foot.
Okay. That's a little masculine. You do with your foot. Yeah. Now you can't bump it like that. Have a birthday week. I ain't gonna lie. I'm with them with that. You can't have a birthday week as a guy though. I ain't gonna lie. Or birthday month. Y'all jacking that?
I barely have a birthday.
Oh yeah, in fact, you don't care about your birthday at all.
I don't care about but my birthdays are fire though. My girl makes sure my birthday is fire. I've had 5 birthdays for the last few years.
I'm about to say, sometimes you just can't link with people the same day. So I was like, all right, but I'm celebrating the whole month because I want to know when I'm gonna see my people. Fuck that.
Now this is for Slick. Talk to a dog in a baby's voice.
I don't supposed to joke like a baby. I don't supposed to do a joke like a baby. That nigga is a grown ass man that don't pay rent. He's brother man from the 5th floor. I not talk to that nigga like that.
Yo, you can't RSVP. You just pull up like a man.
I stand by that.
Wait, that's gay to RSVP?
It's not gay. But I say I don't RSVP. I'll be like, all right. You know what do I? You know what I say? What do I say when I get invited somewhere?
Oh yeah, you're not Caribbean at all. Yeah, Tox, he don't even like Tox. If he tells you to pull up at a lot of person event, would you go as a Caribbean person?
Nah, because I wasn't invited.
This nigga don't understand that concept.
I'll be like, all right.
He tells me, yo, pull up, gang.
Unless it's a +1. Unless it's like,
most of the time
you got a +1.
No, it don't be a +1 with him. He just be like, yo, this is happening. Just pull up. A whole lot of person event. I'm like, why am I pulling? Like, that person did not invite me, gang. I'm not going. Nah, just pull up. It don't matter, gang. Nigga, I don't know. It's a Caribbean thing. We don't do that. You wasn't personally invited, you do not go over there.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Oh, a lot of stuff was been going viral too. They saying that guys are not allowed to drink straws.
I get a straw every time I go to Starbucks. Let me get a straw, please.
Yeah, that's not the top 40 is?
I drink out of straws. Fuck out of here. They be throwing them lids on the floor and putting it right on the top of the drink.
That's a fact.
I drink out of.
That's a fact.
I drink out of straw.
You seen the cups at them them restaurants? You got to do it.
So if you go to McDonald's, right, and you get a drink or whatever your nearest,
you gotta drink from the cup.
You gotta take off the lid.
Yeah, you gotta take off the lid, gang. They're not jacking that. There's been a lot of TikToks, yo. We don't want fellas drinking from the straw because it's like, how long are you sipping? The longer you sip, it's like gay, and if you sip and there's nothing in there, that means you just sucking. So
that's hilarious. That's funny.
Yo, that's what they say, bro. All right, so we gonna cut that over there. But now this is the last topic before we get to our choose one, Slick. I know all us fellas said this to a girl one time, and I want to know if you guys got your shit off too. Play, Slick.
And I really feel for it when motherfuckers said, let me just put it in one time. Like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Like, what the fuck? Motherfuckers just finessed. For real, for real.
Have y'all got that all, fellas?
Of course.
Tox.
Let me just slip it in.
Yeah, let me put the first inch in. You feel me? Just so I could just
keep telling y'all the same story. He turned 1.
Oh, in July. Yo, shout out to the girls who let niggas get that shit off, because you know damn well you like girls, y'all smarter than us with it. Y'all know damn well we ain't trying to just stick the tip in though. But once we did, we did.
Get that when we was younger, as an older or like an adult, like
no,
post.
I think
post
that gotta be Yeah, that gotta be 22 and under. That gotta be 22 and under type shit. If you're 25 getting that shit off and the girl let you get that shit off, because I can see girls, especially in New York City, 25 and older, you try to get that niggas like, yo, get the fuck off of me. I ain't gonna lie, maybe because we come from a city where girls are aggressive. I don't see girls get that shit off around our age. They be like, nigga, you gonna crack this shit or not? Fuck this little tipping shit. If I take off my panties, is lit type shit. Shout out to them. But if you got that shit off though,
niggas probably still get that off because it's mad babies without fathers with broken homes around. So niggas is probably still getting that shit.
All right, let's get to our truth. Okay, you came to pod, but you pod on the wrong side.
It's mad broken families with just it's tip babies.
You telling me the niggas the broken family come from niggas who just take axe to stick the engine?
That's crazy.
Yo, you don't need the whole thing to get pregnant, bro. All you need is a little bit.
That's a fact. A little pre-cum get you a long way.
Yeah, bro. Like all you need is a little bit, man.
Oh man, this nigga wild. All right, this week's choose one is not choose one this week. You can make two choices. Slick, can you play that video real quick?
2. Get your dream home. Get $1 million in cash. Bring one person back to life. Or restart your life at 18 years old. You can only pick 2.
Only get 2 of those. Dream home, $1 million cash, bring a person back, restart. I'm gonna do the restart and do $1 million cash.
Okay, but Slick, 18 OU in this era with $1 million.
But think about it. Knowing what I know, is I'm coming back today or I'm starting back when I turned 18.
Starting back when you turn 18.
So think about it, how much the world has changed in those last 14 years. Oh my God, shit. But nah, think about how the world's changed in the last 14 years. Even if you bring somebody back to life, like what's the longevity on that? If I'm 18, I get X amount of years I had with them, the people I'm thinking about bringing back. I get that time back with them, and the time where I have the resources and the availability and space to do so many different things differently. So I can be able to have my dream house by a certain age and flip that $1 million to be something more. So I get the dream house. I can spend the time with the people I care about that I want to see, you know, for these that and from to bring back from life. So I think it makes more sense to do it that route.
I ain't gonna lie, that's pretty smart because I was going to do the restart because I want to, you know, now my Drake shit out, you know, it's like those nights that you just want to feel twice type shit.
The things you took for granted too. Like, I bet,
yeah.
Just feel it for real. Enjoy your moments.
But my dream home though, I would love this. But then again, it's like, how am I going to do the upkeep for the dream home?
Exactly. I got the milli. I got a starter fund. I'm 18. I'm going to school. I know what classes I don't need.
I ain't gonna lie, me 18 or going to college at 18 with $1 million. That first year I might go a little crazy. That first year I might be a little unhinged. You feel me? Especially at the time with the economy was a little better than it is now. So that $1 million could stretch a little bit more. I might go to the strip club and beam a chick with $1,000. Wow, just bow, just off GP. But I think I'm gonna go that route too. Tox, what about you?
I'm going to start off at 18 and the dream home. I think I'm going with.
Ooh, okay.
I'm going dream home.
What's your dream home?
Dream home, probably the full house, basement, 2 floors, probably 4 beds, preferably. 4 beds in the 4 beds, 4 beds, 3 bathrooms, a really big living room, a nice kitchen with an island. Then in the basement.
No pool?
Probably a backyard with a pool. A backyard with an in-ground pool in the backyard. Some grass, some concrete, a little basketball hoop in the driveway.
Okay, that's nice. I ain't gonna lie, my dream home, I had a lot of dream home, but after I saw Deion Sanders' dream house, I need that. This nigga got a whole country. He calls it a country, but he has like 100 acres. He has a fishing spot. He has a football field. He has a basketball field, a tennis field, and then he has 3 separate houses. One house for his sons, one house for his daughter. I wouldn't mind that having it on the same field, but it's still it's drivable though. So they're still apart, but they're still close by. So I would want that with a gate. That'd be my dream home though. Slick, end us off with your dream home and maybe sign off.
Something a little outside the suburbs. Nice plot of land, maybe a couple acres, 5 acres. I don't need nothing too crazy. I'm gonna rock with the 5'3" attic, fully developed attic, fully set up basement again, man cave of course. Nice. I want like a theater room as basement though. Like I want like the 80s screen, or like I might even do the projector with like the movie theater seats or whatever. Have the systems plugged up to it, all the streaming, so events could happen down there. Dope ass like restaurant level kitchen, so wifey could cook and everything. Have the space, have the family room, the den, all of that, so everybody could kind of congregate when they pull up. Baby got a room, we got a room, grandma got a room, guest room, whatever. Backyard, like I said, well manicured, a lot of open space, so you can have a couple dogs or whatever out there, and not have to worry about bringing their dirty asses in the crib. Basketball court for sure, and it's be around like amenities. That's about it. Nothing crazy.
Okay, that's good though. All right, let us know what y'all dream home, and let us know what you choose out of that list of 4. But I think that's a great way to end this episode, fellas. All righty. Please download the Live Podcast app on iOS and Android, and make sure you follow us on all social media. This might not go well. If you're bringing those business opportunity, please email us at thismightnotgo@gmail.com. I'm the voice of Outside B Breezy, aka Poppy Size Zone.
It's Jamie Tox.
Your boy Slick. Y'all be great. We see y'all next week. We out of here.
Cow.
Try to tell them we up next, you can't stop that. This your favorite podcast. Every show is lit, baby. You know what we finna do. Slick gon' talk that slick talk, he gon' get political. Okay. Do not switch topics, niggas is toxic. Poppy shots don't always saying something wrong, but if you don't like it, what we saying, nigga, oh well. We try to tell you, baby, this might not go well. This might not go. Hey, that's it, one take. We not even doing it again. Keep that, that's the one.